conquering the spirit. I'm busting through the ceiling. I'm following your lead. I'm following the spirit. Conquering the spirit. I'm busting through the ceiling. Busting through the ceiling. Busting through the ceiling.
Hey guys, MJ here, back again with some more Mass Effect Legendary Edition. So if you do end up enjoying today's video, smash a like for me, subscribe if you are new. But yeah, let's get into it. Welcome back then guys. So in today's episode we are going to VIRMIRE, so let's go. I love that thing. Alright, there's VIRMIRE. Land. Okay, I'm gonna bring REX with me because obviously there's some big thing of REX on this planet. And then I don't know, I don't think it really matters too much. But yeah, there we go.
Commander, I'm reading a signal. Must be our SAREN infiltration team.
Check out those defense towers.
Drop the Mako. We'll go in hot and take them out.
I'll get you in underneath their radar, Commander.
Nice.
Got a clean drop, Commander.
Don't get cocky.
Stay out of range and continue evasive maneuvers until I bring those AA towers down.
I know the drill. I'll meet you at the camp once those towers are offline. Joke around.
Okay, so that's a bit weird. You start off outside of the Mako even though he's dropped you there. Oh, yeah. Kill the wildlife. Okay, big guy. Thank you. Imagine loads of those things coming at you. These are slightly smaller ones, but they're still pretty hot. Definitely this way.
We must find a way to disable their artillery.
Oh shit. Oh, there's more. Oh. Right, so now we gotta disable guns.
I'm reading that the grid is down, Commander. On approach to the Solarian base now. Out.
Ready to go, Shepard.
There we go. Now we should be able to get through the gate. Whoa, there's a ship. Okay, so the gate
That
again.
was the final gate. Our path to the Salarian camp should be clear from here.
Nice.
Commander, Normandy's touched down at the base, but it looks like we're grounded. The Solarian captain can explain when you get here.
Great. Alright. We found it.
So what are we supposed to do now?
Stay put until we can come up with a plan.
Are you in charge here? What's the situation?
Yeah, what's going on?
I'm Captain Kirahi, 3rd Infiltration Regiment STG. You and your crew have just landed in the middle of a hot zone. Every AA gun within 10 miles has been alerted to your presence.
That's just great. What now?
We stay put until the Council sends the reinforcements we requested.
We are the reinforcements.
What? You're all they sent? I told the Council to send a fleet.
Yeah.
We couldn't understand your transmission. They sent me to investigate.
That is a repetition of our task. I lost half my men investigating this place.
So what have you found?
SAREN's base of operations. He set up a research facility here, but it's crawling with geth and very well fortified.
What's SAREN researching?
He's using the facility to breed an army of Krogan.
How is that possible?
Apparently, SAREN has discovered a cure for the genophage.
What's so important about curing this genophage?
It was the solution to the Krogan problem.
We introduced the genophage to the Krogan population after the uprising, to quell their numbers. Without it, the Krogan will quickly overrun the galaxy. And these Krogan follow SAREN.
Alright, so this is where, yeah. Something happens with REX, so...
The Geth are bad enough, but a Krogan army, he'd be almost unstoppable.
Exactly my thoughts. We must ensure that this facility and its secrets are destroyed.
Destroyed? I don't think so. Our people are dying. This cure can save them.
If that cure leaves this planet, the Krogan will become unstoppable. We can't make the same mistake again.
We are not a mistake.
Is he going to be a problem? We already have enough angry Krogan to deal with.
Don't worry about it, Captain.
I do worry. That's why I'm still alive. Why don't you go talk to the Krogan? My men and I need some time to come up with a new plan of attack. In the meantime, if you need any supplies, you can talk to Commander Rentola. He's in one of the tents nearby.
Looks like things are a bit of a mess.
Yeah. I wouldn't be so worried if it wasn't for Rex. Looks like he's gonna blow a gasket.
You think I should go talk to him?
It wouldn't hurt. Well, it might actually. Just do it carefully.
Rex doesn't worry me. He'll fall in line.
If you say so. But I'm gonna keep my eye on him, if it's all the same to you.
Alright guys, so this is the moment right here on VIRMIRE where Rex basically, yeah, is gonna automatically stand down, hopefully, because we got the armor for it. If not, then we would have to talk him down ourselves. So let's go into it and see what happens.
This isn't right, Shepard. If there's a cure for the genophage, we can't destroy it.
Calm down, Rex. I'm not the enemy here. Saren's the one you should be mad at.
Really? Saren created a cure for my people. You want to destroy it. Help me out here, Shepard. The lines between friend and foe are getting a little blurry from where I stand.
I don't have time for this.
I don't care what your personal feelings are. This base gets destroyed.
Don't push me, Shepard. I followed you because I wanted to fight for something more than credits. I've been loyal to you so far. Hell, you did more for me than my family ever did. But if I'm going to keep following you, I need to know we're doing it for the right reasons.
Rex, these Krogan are not your people. They're slaves of Saren. Tools. Is that what you want for them?
No, we were tools for the Council once. To thank us for wiping out the Rachni, they neutered us all. I doubt Saren will be as generous.
And there you go, you get the achievement as
All
well.
right, Shepard. You've made your point. I don't like this, but I trust you enough to follow your lead. Just one thing. When we find Saren, I want his head.
Nice. The only problem, I'm doing a Renegade and I just got a ton of Paragon points. But I want to keep Rex because he is my best soldier to have with me. So I guess we just have to take that one.
Thank you for speaking with the Krogan. The assault on Saren's base will be difficult enough as it is.
You got a plan?
I assume that means you've come up with a plan.
Of sorts. We can convert our ship's drive system into a 20-kiloton ordnance. Crude, but effective.
Nice. Drop that nuke from orbit, and Saren can kiss his Turian ass goodbye.
Unfortunately, the facility is too well fortified for that. We'll need to place the bomb at a precise location.
Where do we take the nuke? And how do we get there?
The bomb must be taken to the far side of the facility. Your ship can drop it off, but we'll need to infiltrate the base, disable the AA guns, and pacify any ground forces first.
You want us to go in on foot? We don't have enough men.
Good. I prefer a straight fight anyway.
It won't be that
I
simple.
like it.
We just don't have the numbers to meet them head on. I'm going to divide my men into 3 teams and hit the front of the facility. While we've got their attention, you can sneak your shadow team in the back.
Works for me.
I just hope you survive long enough to be useful.
We're tougher than we look, Commander. But it's true. I don't expect many of us will make it out alive. And that makes what I'm going to ask even more difficult. I need one of your men to accompany me, to help coordinate the teams.
Oof. That's a bold request.
I don't make a habit of placing my people under someone else's command.
I understand, but this mission is too important for personal preferences to get in the way.
He's right, Commander. We can't do this without both teams at their best. I volunteer.
Not so fast, LT. Commander Shepard will need you to arm the nuke. I'll go with the Solarians.
With all due respect, Gunnery Chief, it's not your place to decide.
Why is it that whenever someone says, with all due respect, they really mean kiss my ass?
Okay guys, so this is gonna be a little bit complicated to explain, depending on who you want. Now this is gonna be a spoiler, so one of these characters is gonna die. Now it doesn't matter who you send with the Solarians, because you'll have the choice later on, but it's the location. So if I tell them to take Ashley with them, then Kaiden will be with the bomb when you decide who lives or dies, and she'll be at the AA tower. Now if I tell them to take Kaiden, then it's gonna be the other way round, with the AA tower and the bomb, if you're following along so far. Yeah, super complicated, but for me and probably a lot of players, it's more dramatic when the other character who's gonna be dying, who is actually at the bomb site, and they're shooting people and stuff like that. So for me, it's gonna be, we want Ashley to survive, so we're gonna pick Ashley. If you want KAIDEN to survive, then pick KAIDEN, and that is gonna be like so that the other one is at the bomb site. So then it's a more dramatic cutscene, basically. If you followed that along, you're a star. That's super complicated to explain, and I don't know how to explain that any better. So yeah, we're just gonna go take Ashley.
Williams, you'll accompany the captain.
And
No
yeah, we'll
heroics,
continue.
understood?
Aye, aye, Commander.
Oh
I will
god.
have the ordnance loaded onto the Normandy and brief your crew on its detonation sequencing. Do you have any questions before we go, Commander?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Let's do this.
Excellent. Then if you'll excuse me, I need to prepare my men.
Well, this is it. Don't do anything stupid while I'm gone, LT. You too, Commander.
We'll be fine. We'll see.
Yeah, I just... Good luck.
Be ready.
It's a dangerous situation. Keep your eyes open and be ready for anything.
You bet, Commander.
You all know the mission and what is at stake. I have come to trust each of you with my life, but I have also heard murmurs of discontent. I share your concerns. We are trained for espionage. We would be legends, but the records are sealed. Glorying in battle is not our way. Think of our heroes. A silent step who defeated a nation with a single shot. Or the ever-alert who kept armies at bay with hidden facts. These giants do not seem to give us solace here, but they are not all that we are. Before the network, there was the fleet. Before diplomacy, there were soldiers. Our influence stopped the Arachni, but before that, we held the line. Our influence stopped the Krogan, but before that, we held the line.
We held the line.
Our influence will stop SAREN. In the battle today, we will hold the line.
We'll hold the line. Yes.
Good luck, Commander. I hope we will meet again.
I wasn't sure if he was going to say too much else, so I sort of lightly clapped it. Alright. I'm definitely going with a Krogan, because like, he's really strong, and I'm going to go with Tally, because I need like a tech person, I feel like now. Like, yeah. Let's go.
Comm check. Do you read me, Commander?
Let's go.
It's fine. Let's move.
Good. We'll start our push. We'll try to make it to the AA guns, but it might be up to you to finish the job. And Commander, if you see any way to undermine their defenses, we could definitely use the help. Shadow is on the ground. Repeat, Shadow is on the ground. Chief Williams, P-14. Manovai.
Manovai is under coordinated crossfire. Check for long-range turrets helping against target.
Oh, yo, this is the bit from like the picture that they showed, like when it was first like announced it was coming out. Nice. Alright. Oh wow, we got Paragon for that. Oh bro.
Something scrambled their target.
Okay, here we go.
Got a shot. Chief Williams, take the heat off Manovai.
Music's coming down. Shit.
Watch for comm stations. Williams, can you see anything?
guys, I think I broke the damn game. Honestly, like, I've been trying to hack these things like constantly so I can get the hacking achievement, and they've ended up just freaking chasing me instead of going after the enemies. Well, the enemies are pretty much dead anyway that they've gone after, so they're kind of, when they're on their own, they don't, yeah, they don't, you're the only one to go for basically. And yeah, I've just been doing it not that many times, like probably back, like, you know, 6 or 7 times now, and it keeps cutting the sound and keeps, yeah, it's really bad. I don't know what's happening. Like, Tally's gone missing as well. Like, she isn't here. Rex isn't here. Yeah, it's a bit crazy. God, I think I broke the damn game, man. Alright guys, so I've restarted the game and now we've got Tally and Rex back. I don't know what happened there, some kind of glitch. Like, I was using the powers and then it would stop the sound of the game, and then it would like freaking just, yeah, freak out. So yeah, I've completely redone it now, so hopefully
we're getting pounded. Bunker up before the aircraft return.
we're all good.
Captain Kirhe's down. Agor, form up with the Anto. Hold that line.
Alright, this is it.
We've got access to base security. We can put the alarms from here, maybe even trigger alarms on the far side of the base. It'll clear the guards out for us, but they might be too much for the Solarian teams to handle.
Oh shit, so what should we go for here? It'll clear the guards out for us, but they might be too much for the Solarian teams. They can handle it.
Williams can take a few more. Minimize the guard presence in the base.
I hope they're ready for this.
Yeah, Renegade. Throw it, Rex. Okay.
Is someone out there?
Going out there?
What do you want? I told you everything. Who are you? Alliance, right?
Slow down. I need to know where you came from.
Private Mano Savat of the 3rd Infiltration Regiment STG, sir. Captured well on reconnaissance 6 days ago. Glad to answer, sir. Never any questions from these bastards. Just whispers and poking and cutting. I'd say anything to get out and get some payback. That's not too much to ask, is it? A little payback?
Can you help me, or will I be carrying you out of here?
I'll be at your back every step of the way. I just need to get out of here and away from that incessant whispering. They've piped it in for days now.
Something's not right here, Shepard.
He's not part of the mission.
No. I need to get out. This room is too small and it keeps talking and I really want to get out of here and get some work done. I need to get out. Let me out.
Nah.
I can't take that chance.
Can't take that chance. No chance. I need to do what it says. I have to. Let me out. Let me out. Let me out. Let me out.
Jesus. Well, that's the renegade choice. Alright, let's summon the elevator. Let's go. There we go. Whoa, shit. Where are we now on the map? Okay, yeah. Never been here before, so. Oh, shit.
Where are the guards? Where is SAREN?
Where is SAREN?
Oh, stay back! This is important. This is a glorious salvation of my species. You will not destroy the work we have started.
I just want to get out of here before it's too late.
To the table.
Everyone in this place is trying to kill me.
Do I look like a soldier? I'm a neurospecialist, and this job isn't worth dying over. Or worse. You think the indoctrination only affects prisoners? Sooner or later, SAREN will want to dissect my brain too.
Give me one reason I should help you.
I can help you. This elevator behind me goes to SAREN's private lab. I can get you in. See? Full access. All of SAREN's private files. Are we good? Can I go?
You conducted brutal experiments on helpless test subjects. You helped SAREN. You don't get to live.
I just did what I was told. I didn't have a choice. I'm sorry.
Sorry doesn't help your victims.
No! No!
Ooh, no. I'm a renegade, guys. I've got to do the renegade stuff. I'm sorry. Oh, damn.
Shepard, look over here.
Damn, there's
another beacon, like the one on Eden Prime.
Yeah, alright, Tally, yeah. Take the words out of my mouth. Okay. that it? Now what? Okay.
I get the feeling something bad is about to happen.
You are not SAREN.
What is that? Some kind of VI interface?
Rudimentary creatures of blood and flesh. You touch my mind, fumbling in ignorance, incapable of understanding.
I don't think this is a VI.
There is a realm of existence so far beyond your own, you cannot even imagine it. I am beyond your comprehension. I am sovereign.
You're alive?
Sovereign isn't just some Reaper ship SAREN found. It's an actual Reaper.
Reaper, a label created by the Protheans to give voice to their destruction. In the end, what they chose to call us is irrelevant. We simply are.
The Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago. You couldn't have been there. It's impossible.
Organic life is nothing but a genetic mutation. An accident. Your lives are measured in years and decades. You wither and die. We are eternal, the pinnacle of evolution and existence. Before us, you are nothing. Your extinction is
wait, cocky.
We are the end of everything.
Don't scare me.
Whatever your plan is, it's going to fail. I'll make sure of that.
Confidence born of ignorance. The cycle cannot be broken.
Cycle? What cycle?
The pattern has repeated itself more times than you can fathom. Organic civilizations rise, evolve, advance, and at the apex of their glory, they are extinguished. The Protheans were not the first. They did not create the Citadel. They did not forge the mass relays. They merely found them. The legacy of my kind.
You built them?
Why would you construct the mass relays, then leave them for someone else to find?
Your civilization is based on the technology of the mass relays. Our technology. By using it, your society develops along the paths we desire. We impose order on the chaos of organic evolution. You exist because we allow it, and you will end because we demand it.
They're harvesting us, letting us advance to the level they need, then wiping us out.
And who created you?
Where did you come from? Who built you?
We have no beginning. We have no end. We are infinite. Millions of years after your civilization has been eradicated and forgotten, we will endure.
That wasn't really an answer, was it?
What do you want from us? Slaves? Resources?
My kind transcends your very understanding. We are each a nation, independent, free of all weakness. You cannot even grasp the nature of our existence.
You arrogant fucking machine, bro. Come on. All your answers is like, yeah, we're freaking infinite. We're freaking the best. Like, actually answer the damn question.
Where are the rest of the Reapers? Are you the last of your kind?
We are legion. The time of our return is coming. Our numbers will darken the sky of every world. You cannot escape your doom.
Yeah, we'll see.
You're not even alive. Not really. You're just a machine. And machines can be broken.
Your words are as empty as your future. I am the vanguard of your destruction. This exchange is over.
Hold on, you
Commander,
broke a window.
we got trouble.
Great.
Lay it on me, Joker. I love bad news.
That ship Sovereign, it's moving. I don't know what you did down there, but that thing just pulled a turn that would shear any of our ships in half. It's coming your way and it's coming hard. You need to wrap things up in there fast.
There's nothing we can do here. Ideas, Shepard?
Let's go set the
We'll head for the breeding facility. Time to blow this place to hell.
Right, Commander. I'll meet you there. Joker out.
Okay, here she comes.
Bomb is in position. We're all set here.
Commander, can you
So
read
there
me?
you go. We got Kaiden with the bomb right here, and Ashley, get your ass
The nuke is
over
almost
here.
ready. Get to the rendezvous point, Williams.
Negative, Commander. The Geth have us pinned down on the AA tower. We've taken heavy casualties. Captain Kirahi is dead. We'll never make the rendezvous point in time.
Uh-oh. No one gets left behind.
Hold tight. We're coming to get you.
Negative! Just make sure that nuke is set! We'll hold them as long as we...
It's okay, Commander. I need a couple of minutes to finish arming the bomb. Go get them and meet me back here.
God, that bomb.
You keep that nuke safe.
Alright. Let's take Tally because like there's probably some more Geth around, so her kind of abilities will help us. Alright, let's go. Okay, Ashley, hold on, because we're coming. Let's go. Alright, some Korrigans. There we go.
Geth are sending in reinforcements.
Heads up, LT. We just spotted a troop ship headed to your location.
It's already here. There's Geth pouring out all over the bomb site.
Can you hold them off?
There's too many. I don't think we can survive until you get here. I'm activating the bomb.
Damn it.
What the hell are you doing, Alenko?
I'm just making sure this bomb goes off, no matter what. It's done, Commander. Go get Williams and get the hell out of here.
Screw that. We can handle ourselves. Go back and get Alenko.
Ooh, guys, here it is, the big decision. Of course, you know I'm gonna save Ashley, so...
Williams, radio Joker and tell him to meet us on the AA tower.
Yes, Commander,
It's the right choice, and you know it, Ash.
Of course it was.
Fight hard, Lieutenant. Die proud.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Aye, aye, Commander. Go on, Kaiden. Oh, hello. There's this prick.
diversion, Shepard. My Geth were utterly convinced the Salarians were the real threat. Of course, it was all for nothing. I can't let you disrupt what I've accomplished here. You can't possibly understand what's really at stake.
This isn't complicated. You'll do anything to get power, even joining with the Reapers.
You've seen the vision from the beacons, Shepard. You of all people should understand what the Reapers are capable of. They cannot be stopped. Do not mire yourself in pointless revolt. Do not sacrifice everything for the sake of petty freedoms. The Protheans tried to fight, and they were utterly destroyed. Trillions dead. But what if they had bowed before the invaders? Would the Protheans still exist? Is submission not preferable to extinction?
I won't be a slave.
I'd rather die than live under the rule of those machines.
Now you see why I never came forward with this to the Council. We organics are driven by emotion instead of logic. We will fight even when we know we cannot win. But if we work with the Reapers, if we make ourselves useful, think how many lives could be spared. Once I understood this, I joined Sovereign, though I was aware of the dangers. I had hoped this facility could protect me.
Just a puppet.
You're like every other poor bastard in this place. A tool Sovereign can use, then cast aside.
I've studied the effects of indoctrination. The more control Sovereign exerts, the less capable the subject becomes. That is my saving grace. Sovereign needs me to find the conduit. My mind is still my own, for now. But the transformation from ally to servant can be subtle. I will not let it happen to me.
You're a coward.
I'm not like you. I'd rather die fighting than live as a slave.
I'm not doing this for myself. Don't you see? Sovereign will succeed. It is inevitable. My way is the only way any of us will survive. I'm forging an alliance between us and the Reapers, between organics and machines. And in doing so, I will save more lives than have ever existed. But you would undo my work. You would doom our entire civilization to complete annihilation. And for that, you must die.
freaking shoot. Come on. Let me shoot, let me shoot, let me shoot, let me shoot. Nice, let me shoot. back up. Go on, KAIDEN.
All right, everybody, hang on.
Boom.
I can't believe Kaiden didn't make it. How could we just leave him down there?
Okay, everyone pay respects to him in the comments. Come on, guys, what a hero.
There was no time. I couldn't save you both. The bomb was about to go off.
It should have been me, Commander. You know that.
Don't question me.
Chief Williams, I am your commanding officer. I did what I had to do. Don't question my orders.
I'm sorry, Commander. You saved my life. I'm grateful for that. But it should have been me. Alenko was a superior officer. I would have gladly stayed behind.
We will avenge
Get
him.
it together, soldier. Kaiden's blood is on Saren's hands. And when we find that son of a bitch, I'll make him pay.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
We'll get it done.
Commander, excuse me for interrupting, but I have an idea. I think the beacon you found in Saren's base was similar to the one you found on Eden Prime. It may have filled in the missing pieces of your vision. I might be able to help you put all those pieces together.
Okay.
You want to join our minds again, don't you? Okay, go ahead.
Relax, Commander.
Relax.
Embrace eternity. I never thought the images would be so intense. I need a moment to collect myself.
Did the vision make any sense to you?
It's a distress call. A message sent out across the Prothean Empire. A warning against the Reapers, but the warning came too late.
What about the conduit?
There were other images, locations, places I recognized from my research. Ilos! The conduit is on Ilos! That is why SAREN needed to find the Mu relay. It is the only way to get to Ilos.
We need to get to Ilos.
Forget it. The Mu relay's inside the Terminus systems. Alliance ships are not welcome there. Neither are Spectres.
The conduit's on Ilos, and that's where SAREN is heading. I'll be waiting for him when he gets there.
SAREN will have his entire fleet orbiting Ilos. You will never make it down to the surface without reinforcements. You must alert the Council. We need a fleet to... I am sorry. The joining is exhausting. I should go to the medical bay and lie down for a moment.
We're done here. Dismissed.
Commander, there's a convoy nearby. I can link us in if you want to report back to the Citadel Council. You know, to warn them about Sovereign.
I'll tell them.
Set the link up, Joker. They need to know.
Patching it through.
Commander Shepard, I'm pleased to see your mission on VIRMIRE was a success.
SAREN is formidable enough without an army of Krogan serving under him.
The Krogan would have served Sovereign. A Reaper.
Yes, we saw mention of this on your report. Sovereign, Ascension machine. A true artificial intelligence. This news is quite alarming, if it turns out to be accurate.
It's accurate.
Sovereign's a Reaper. SAREN admitted it.
He's playing you, Shepard. SAREN still has contacts on the Citadel. He probably saw your earlier reports.
Yeah,
the ones
you
talking about your
stuck up
vision
fuckers
of the
annoying me.
Reapers.
Come on, bro.
It's highly possible SAREN is using false information to throw you off balance. Our own intelligence has never turned up any corroborating information.
Oh, looks like we lost the signal, Joker.
Understood, Commander.
Hang up on him, bro. Hang up on him. That's how we do it. Alright. That was a freaking epic episode right there. I hope you agree. If you do, smash a like for me. It really helps me out. And subscribe if you are new. But yeah, that is the end. So yeah, I'll see you in the next one.